Hello, and today we're going to take a look at Excadrill. Oh my gosh, I really like this deck quite a lot. It's amazing just the power it has for one energy, and it can do a lot of damage, and the deck is pretty fun. It has good synergy, everything, good chemistry, and it works well together, and I honestly can't think of other ways to improve it, or because I feel like it works 90-ish% of the time. Sure, and then the other times it's like when it goes up against decks where you know it just can't handle. But especially with one of the most powerful decks right now, Pikarom, this deck is a good thing for Pikarom to fear because this thing can KO with one energy, basically knock down everyone in a Pikarom deck. So let's get into it and show why I love Excadrill just so much. Alright, this is the deck. Here's the deck list. Go through the deck list, the deck profile here real quick. Let's get it up there. Let's scroll up there. Yeah, let's go right there. So, cute little drill burr gives us this awesome Excadrill. 11th hour tackle is pretty cool, and Drill Bazooka helps give you the first attack, but again, one energy. That one energy does 120, boom, Pikarom is done. But you also have the help of Martial Arts Dojo. Diancie, the help add and do better numbers. And again, 11th hour tackle, buff padding because he's going to get 50 HP, and that could make or break sometimes. Brosh Grit, because you got to reshuffle some stuff back in there, because you're going to go through your deck a lot. Boss's Order, just to have in there. Marnie for the Disruption, again, for some draw support. And, of course, Professor's Research for draw support and dumping cards, because you want to go through your deck a lot. Pokemon Communication, because you need who you need at the right time. Pal Pad helps shuffle things back. Great Ball. Ordinary Rod. Again, we need to shuffle stuff back because we might lose energy. We might lose Excadrills. We need them back. Quick Ball. Crushing Hamper because, you got to keep being annoying. Fione because of the good ability. Dedenne for draw support, especially on like the turn 1 to help set up. Ends Up Striker. Sprint is very useful for this deck indeed. You run through and you need it for that 11th hour tackle. And Excadrill fighting for that one energy. Holy cow, 11th hour tackle is killer to do 180, but it's never just 180 or 120 when it comes to fighting decks. And it's great to see a fighting deck that can do a lot of damage, one energy, instead of having to have 3 or 4 fighting energies, which gets to be ridiculous times. But he's a powerhouse. He can pretty much KO a lot of stuff. It's fast, it works well. But first, what deck is coming next? I wonder. Alright, let's get into our first battle. Hopefully we can showcase and show off how powerful and how well made the deck really is, and show you how Excadrill is. Waiting for the opponent to load the game, waiting to load the game, waiting, waiting, waiting. The waiting is the hardest part. Snyder is calling the coin flip. Hey, I won the coin flip. Cool. Yeah, I'll go first. Alright. Waiting for them to choose an active Pokemon. A dark deck, perhaps? Or they could be playing us. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. I guess I would say the only thing that kind of sucks with it is when you have stuff like this, where you get the Zebstrika, and you can't, like, get a way to retreat him off, because you don't want him in the active. Oh! Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I mean, basically, like, I can't do anything, so it's going to be tough. But Zebstrika may have to... Beautiful sound, isn't it? Boy. Well, let's hope I get a drill burr here, but interesting to see the Puff Trio. I haven't seen that in the longest time, so I'm taking it they're gonna try and do the one thing with the crazy GX. Hey, more power to you. Jeez. Yeah, I'll put it on this one. I mean, it kind of sucks But I really don't want to... Let's see. There, it's going to take a while. No energy, though, but at least... Sheesh. And no draw. Oh, no, we have some Strika. But there, we finally got one on there. But then I'd be losing 2. No, I put one on the bottom of the deck. But I'll be losing an Excadrill. I can't do anything. I don't think they're going to do anything. If anything, hopefully they knock out that cute little zebra there. So then I can put Drillbur there and hopefully get my way to an energy. Really showcasing how well this works. But trust me, it works really well. This is a very good deck. And I'm just not utilizing it because I really don't want to get rid of what's in my hand yet. There we go. Now we get the energy. So we're a problem solved energy-wise. And then we'll be getting rid of that to put in the dojo. So can't complain too much there either. It's cute seeing the little puffs. And in their Puff GX, it's just good to see Fairy again. Especially since the TCG is trying to kill off Fairy. Jerks. Forgot what Mimikyu does. Oh. Okay. I guess they're just doing the Supreme Puff GX where they just skip the turn. Okay. Hey. More power to them, though, again, right? I guess they really wanted to get rid of that zebra for me, which I'm okay with. Because I need him out of there. And now, we'll be doing more damage with the dojo. I have confidence he'll be okay right there. Oh, I don't even need to use that. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. They don't need energy anymore. Do that, and then just draw 4 cards. Get back on Marnie. And let's get 4 cards here. Sprint! Can you hear me now? Ha! Meh. I really don't see the point of pulling anyone out, but let's just do 120. Plus that awesome 40. So 160. They'll be knocked out next turn. And unless they call heads, I feel like I should be okay on the Puff. Because I shall survive. They're trying... Oh, they got rid of that. But I got the other one in hand, so... Woo! Survive! The Puff is going down! Boom! Put it on you. And... I want to use Abstracta, so might as well have everyone get basically easy retreat costs in case they put something up. So I'll give it to him. I really don't need to pull anyone out. That'd be stupid. Get rid of the Puffs. See if I can get rid of that from the... Of course. Hey, get another one there. Why not? I mean, yeah, might as well help out with... Just for that, but get that 1 energy back in case I need it. Sprint again. Because I really need to just get out. There we go. Get rid of that. Getting out another little buddy. And we should be good to go for the next one there. And if, sadly, it's not going to be enough, if I had Diancie, I should have grabbed Diancie. Then I wouldn't have to do the 4 discard, but no, Ditto's gone. But I think we're good here because that cute little Alolan Vulpix is going to become probably most likely the Fairy Alolan Ninetales, which I don't play EX or GXs, so I'm pretty sure that immunity ain't going to mean squat. Love my favorite of the Vulpix Ninetales forms, and I miss the Alolan forms. The Galarian forms kind of suck, but the Alolan forms are still cool, and it's kind of a shame that to keep proving how much I really dislike Sword and Shield, for the most part, is they weren't really that creative. Let's make Galarian forms. Oh, so you're just ripping off of Alolan forms. Where it's just an alternate thing again, instead of, like, it made sense for Alola being a tropical location, and then you see, like, the palm trees and the different coloring. It kind of made sense. This one here is like, what is the British stuff there? Like, oh, this means Weezing's fairy. Okay, whatever, sure. And stuff like that. I thought it was just kind of like, yeah, you're out of ideas. And then, Z-moves become the most meh version of Z-moves and Megas, giving us the Dynamax versions, which is like the lamest of the newest mechanics they came up with. It's like, okay, yeah, so Sword and Shield really isn't my cup of tea. I feel like they've lost it on design-wise and some original playability. And yeah, look at that. That's not gonna... Tell them they have a good deck, though, but, oh, they won't even let me just finish it off and win the game, you know. I don't see the point of wasting my time going through all that, putting it on there when you know I was going to lose. So what was the point of trying? I don't know, but thanks for letting me finish there, guy. But yay, Excadrill did pretty good against the deck. Then I feel like, I don't know, this deck was just going to run over anyway. But let's go on to the next one. It's nice to see the puffs, though. Nice to see fairy support. Call coin flip, that cool new big coin. Won the coin flip. I love to see that. Slightly better hand. We get to start with someone I want to have in the active. Let's get to it. Oh, sweet. So this is going to show you why this deck is so good. We probably won't get even... We don't even need to do the 11th hour tackle. We're fine just the 120. Because this is what the deck is basically a beast at. I feel like Fiona, because I feel like they're going to put a Pokemon and swap him out. And I really want to do that weakness on this guy. Let's hope Crushing Hammer works. We're really good setup here because we're going to be able to evolve into Excadrill, play the thing, hopefully get the right coin flip for the energy. I doubt it because it never works for me. It works for them. Never works when I play him, though. And then we have a way to just get 7 cards. Which I really like. Alright, cute little Dedenne there. The Choo Choo Brothers. Choo Choo, yeah. Dun dun dun. Choo Choo, yeah. And Jirache. Doesn't like the Choo Choo Brothers. Wants Jirache. Oh, the Choo Choo Brothers are back. And, he's got a full bench, so that Fiona isn't really going to do much here. And I gave him something with cute little Erica, so you're welcome. Of course, switch out to the Jirachi. He'll probably get a skateboard or a Switch. For the next turn, obviously, because I'm pretty sure he feels okay with that being there. Alright, let's just get to it, I guess. Boom. Excadrill. Boom. Of course. And boom. Let's try the other one while we're at it, shall we? Don't think we need you right now. We do need another you. Of course, see? 2 out of 2. Put on the buff. So, you know, our Excadrill's in the buff. Give him some padding while he's in the buff. And Fiona, all they're going to do is basically give me the bird. Which, don't really care because they ain't going to do anything. But Jirachi gives them, you know, trainers that it needs, so I guess we'll get rid of the Jirachi. But even if, like, Zekrom has no choice right here. Pikachu Zekrom has no choice. If they get all the energy on them, they have no choice but to use its GX attack to do 200, because 150 is not going to knock out my Excadrill, and then I'll just knock it out. So he has no choice. Basically, they're screwed either way, because They knock it out. This one here, I have energy. It's going to put it on there, and it's going to knock out Pikarom. And then they're going to have... That's where the predicament they're in. Either they don't knock out my Excadrill and attach energy onto Choo-Choo. Right? But then they don't knock out my Excadrill, and then I knock him out. And then my next Excadrill will knock out the other Pokemon. And I win. Either way, I win this. They can't win. This is nice here, like this right here. This is it. They can't win. But, you know, they're a good sport about it, I'm sure, so... Put it on to you. I really don't want to waste the dojo. Because I just know they're going to play Thunder Mountain. I feel like let's get Ditto out there, just in case. Almost forgot the sprint. You can't forget sprint, especially when you have those plans. I'm overusing the joke. It's terrible. I think we'll sit on this. Maybe. Maybe at least use that. In case someone needs a free retreat. I feel like we're good. I don't want to give them... I know. I don't want to give them a hand. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely... I think we're definitely good here. But... And then right here, they're down to 3, and then that's Pikarom. Pikarom's gone. No need for the 11th hour tackle. But there we go. And then Diancie, even if they choose the Choo-Choo Brothers, that'll... Well, we already had enough with... No, the dojo, but we have another dojo. I mean, damn, we have everything in hand, which is just good stuff. Phew. But this is what I love about going against this. So they have no choice but to use the GX to knock out him and take at least a prize and at least do... Hey, at least they knock someone out, right? You have a good deck. I love Pikarom deck. It's a good deck. They're being a good sport with it. Give him some love. Drill Bazooka for the win. And there we have it. We didn't get to see 11th hour tackle, but you get to see how awesome it is, especially against one of the most top best decks at the moment. He's a powerhouse, and this is one of my favorite decks right now, and a good, powerful deck. So there you go. Yeah! This has been...
Professor TCG.